Hello, hello. Welcome today to listen to what I've got to say about one of the questions that changed my life and changes many women's lives. It's the one question that you really need to know about. So if you're one of those women who struggle to put yourself first, you're going to want to listen in. And you're going to want to tag your friends that feel the same way or other women in your life. Before I get into that, if you are one of those women who struggle, make sure that you book one of my 5 Power of Pleasure calls that I'm opening up this week to be able to support you in that way. So please book that call and we'll get started. I'm Tiffany Yelverton. I'm the Chief Sexinista and Orgasm Guru for Entice Me and Sexy Survivors. And today I'm rocking my pink fur because one of my friends on Facebook was rocking it, and I noticed I had almost the same necklace on as well. So I was like, she encouraged me to rock my pink fur today and have some fluffies flying around. I am the best in the world at disarming sexual shame and starting conversations that are around sex and pleasure and closing the pleasure gap between the genders. I inspire women to love their bodies, to rock their sexual confidence and experience the orgasms of their dreams. I really believe that when we close the pleasure gap in the world, we will restore the power balance back to the planet. So again, today we're going to be talking about one of the most important questions for women to ask themselves, and it's something that really changed my life. I was asked this question at a personal development, that's what it was. The COVID brain, it's still working. It's a real thing, that brain fog. So I was at a personal development conference over 25 years ago, and this was the question that was asked. And I'm going to get into that in just a minute because I really think it's important, but I wanted to say hi to everybody that's here. And if you have any questions, make sure that you put them in the comments because I do come back and listen to and read the comments. So tag your friends, invite them to this video if they struggle to put themselves first, maybe with their identity of who they are as a woman, their confidence, self-love, self-care, and wanting more in life. Again, I'm Tiffany, and we're going to get into this, the most important question that I was ever asked in my life. So before I get into that, I want you to let me know where you're from. And if you haven't listened in before, welcome. And please take advantage of booking one of those Power of Pleasure calls with me. The link's going to be up above, and I'll put it in the comments below after I'm done with this live recording. So that question that I was asked was, who are you as a woman? I ask this to all my clients, and it's without everything else in your world, all your external factors that are around you. Being a mom, being a sister, being a daughter, being a businesswoman, being an employee, being a wife, all those roles, soccer mom, everything, goddess, all the roles that we take on in life. Who are you at the core of your being? I want you to think about that for a minute. And while you're thinking about that, if you ever struggled with putting yourself first, your identity, make sure that you click the link above or below and book a Power of Pleasure call with me. I'm going to tell you a story. And I just got back from Aruba a couple weeks ago, and one of my clients that was there, and she's been a customer of mine for over 10 years. She is a mom. She's an amazing woman. And she shared with us in our group last night that 2 months ago, she told this woman that first and foremost, she was a mom and a wife, and that's who she was. First and foremost, a wife and mother before anything else. And I'm going to actually read to you what she told the same person yesterday because I don't want to mess it up, because this woman is so amazing. And she says, I'm making some changes and they seem to be helping. First thing first, changing my mindset that I am first and foremost a woman and a damn amazing one. Hope you are well. So she is a damn amazing woman, and she is that before everything else. And when she put herself first and came to Aruba with us and opened up the possibilities of her life, I got to see her blossom and do things that she would have never done. She just raised $18,000 at her school book fair. She is amazing. She runs all kinds of nonprofit groups and for charities, all kinds of amazing things. So if you struggled like Mary, we'll call her that, that's not her real name, but we'll keep her identity private until I have ability to share it with you. If you are like Mary and struggle to put yourself first, maybe you're in an identity crisis, maybe it's, empty nesting and you don't know who you are now that your kids are gone. Maybe your relationship isn't quite where you thought it should be at this point. Maybe you're struggling because your kids have always been the main topic and now you don't know what to do. Maybe you need some confidence building and are looking to add more self-love and self-care into your life. And sometimes you don't even know what that means. So if you're that person that's like, oh, that sounds interesting, please book one of my 5 Power of Pleasure calls. I'm going to put the link above and then down below. And make sure you book one of those calls. And share this video with your friends. And again, book that call with me. There's only 5 available. I don't open these up very often to take private calls to help people out. We've got lots of exciting stuff coming up. So make sure you book that call above or below. There's going to be links. And again, I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.